Stephanie from Southern Couture. I am so excited today to show y'all something really fun and do a little process video in my illustrating Bible. So you can tell we are going to be using the Beloved Society collection from Illustrated Faith that DaySpring has. I'll have a link to all the supplies down below where you can grab this, but Illustrated Faith just released 2 new collections with DaySpring with Beloved Society and Childlike Faith. I went through all of the supplies that are goodies that are included in those collections in a video last week. So if you missed it, it's down in the description for you. And then I also showed you how to make your own little sticker book using, this is paper from the collection and some of the stickers. So you have all of your little supplies in one place. Even pockets for tip-ins and the little ephemera. And so if you missed that video and you'd like to see it, the link is down below. And we're gonna just jump in and start this little entry that I'm doing over in John. So one thing I want to say first is that if you love Beloved Society like I do, you know that Beth always has these little ladies and dolls, whatever you want to call them, and hymnal pages. That is one of her signature pieces of art, I guess I would say. So I wanted to include a hymnal page, and this is a really special page for me because I'm using a hymnal page out of a hymnal that was my grandfather's, and I have a stack of these. He played guitar. I love it. It's just really special to me that I was given, and so I'm going to be using a page out of that just to kind of fit with the whole feel and theme of what Beth does with her designs. So we are over in John and in chapter 8 and verse 33, and I'm actually, or 32, I'm sorry, I'm actually pulling this little piece that comes in the ephemera pack that had John 8:32, his word changes me. And the verse actually does say, let me read right here. It says, you will know the truth, and the truth will set you free. It says, Jesus said to the Jews who had believed him, if you continue in my word, you really are my disciples. You will know the truth, and the truth will set you free. So I found this little hymnal page, or this song was Trust the Lord. I thought that went perfectly. This is something that I've really been needing lately, and so I am really pumped and excited to journal this page and get some of my heart out on this page especially. So I'm going to go ahead and just use my adhesive runner to start getting this page down. I'm going to be using this hymnal page and then layering a lot of pieces that came like in the ephemera pack and the tip-ins that you can get over in at DaySpring. So let's go ahead and just trim off the excess here. And if you don't have hymnal pages and you like this idea and would like to use them, she does have like journaling cards in the paper pack that you can get that has the hymnal pages for you with the little ladies on top of them, or you could always check it like a thrift store or somewhere like that. Now I want it to kind of keep that antique feel, and you see how it had that natural darkening color there, and so I just wanted to go around and kind of rough up those edges. I don't want it to look so, perfectly put down. And then this is a tip-in that she had in her set, and I just want to kind of, fill around here with what I'm doing. And I kind of wish I would have left that up a little higher, but that's okay. I'm going to kind of keep that maybe like that. I want to keep the title definitely where you can see it on that hymnal. And these are all pieces, this little doll and this little dearly loved with the heart. These are all pieces from the ephemera pack as well. And I want it to be pointing over here at this girl. So I kind of like that. So one thing that, there's a song that, like I do kind of a morning walk with my little boy, and there's a song that I've been listening to that's on a playlist of mine. Actually, it's my hospital playlist. When I was going to deliver my son, my husband made me this playlist, which was super sweet, so I would have it to kind of keep me off of labor, my mind off of that. And so anyways, it's called No Longer a Slave, and you've probably heard the song, but I just really love what it has to say about no longer a slave to whatever it is that the enemy tries to use against you, whether that's fear, depression, anxiety, worry, anything like that. And so I think that song has just been playing over and over in my heart so much that when I saw this Trust the Lord hymnal and how her pieces have this, you know, especially this one that had this scripture from John. I'm like, this is perfect. I absolutely have got to journal this page. And so that's why I picked it, if you're kind of curious. But I want to go ahead, this is my little highlighter washi that DaySpring also has. And I'm seeing a lot of this little aqua color and the light pink. I think I'll do the light pink. I'm almost out of the light pink that's on it, so I'm kind of stingy with it when I see it. But I'm going to go ahead and use it. If I run out, I guess I'll order more, right? Okay, so I want to just mark that little part on the scripture, and then it is this whole verse. So I'm going to go ahead and take my pen and just do like a little messy sketch there around it. I don't want it to look, you know, too perfect. This is the Illustrated Faith pens. Love these. I use them all the time. That's just about all I will use with the journaling, because I know it's not going to bleed through and I don't have to worry about that, which is why I love it. Now, I'm going to go over here. See, I had my paper pieces all here, and I want to look and see if I find, like, she has these other little sticker pieces. I'm going to be putting this, I thought about maybe sliding it down here somewhere with the way the verse was, and I just can't decide. I feel like this is too much if I put it down there. You know, sometimes you just have to kind of place the pieces and play around with them and see what works for you. And I think I might. I think I had another idea in mind to put it at the top, but I kind of like that right there. So that's what I'm going to do. And I'm going to just kind of layer it behind it enough where you can still see what it says and you can see that scripture reference on there. And then I will go back maybe with some of the little hearts that that are included in the stickers. That is from the little sticker booklet. Those sheets are, which I love. And then there was this sticker pad that you can also get separate, and it comes with 2 pages, or you can get it along with the paper pack, and it's kind of like, you know, just a little bit cheaper to do it that way. So that's fun. But I want to have my washi up there, and I'm thinking I may add, let's see, maybe put a little washi right there. I'm wanting to put, I have a tab on here. See this tab right here that has the hymnal page? I want to put it up here because I've got to bring out that hymnal. And I'm wanting to kind of, let's see, like layer something under it. And I think I will layer and use this, I like this little aqua sticker strip. And I'm going to put it down at the top, I believe. Let's do that. And then maybe we'll put down some of the little ladies. By far, my favorite washi is this one right here with all the little ladies, and it's got the hymnal page on the background. So if you get nothing else, that washi, it's gorgeous. I'm like, obsessed with it, and I'm probably gonna have to have more of it now. So I'm going to go ahead and put my little tab up there. Sometimes, you guys, it takes me a minute, you know, you're probably like this too, but it's like you have to play around. You have to kind of place it in different spots and see what works and looks the best. And I love this, I am who he says I am, because that goes perfect with this. I'm dearly loved. This girl is dearly loved. I am who he says I am. His word changes me because the truth will set me free. So I feel like sometimes I don't like doing this. There's like with a lot of different titles and phrases, but because of what I'm talking about, they tie in perfectly. So I am so okay with that. Now, this up here, if you see, has that little floral that she had designed, and you'll see it on different elements, the heart. And there were these little flower pieces that came in the ephemera pack. And I wanted to see, there's one. Okay, I wanted to use one of those that had the pink color because I don't have a lot of that reddy orange in this page. And I wanted to have one of those maybe up here, if that will let me, just to kind of, you know, set that off. Or what do you think? I think over here, because we've got so much of that strip sticking off. And we'll just have like, you know, a nice little extra layered piece there. Now, we're almost done. Look how quick and simple an entry can be. Like, it doesn't require a ton of supplies. If you don't have time to pull out paints and stamps, I was gonna stamp some of the little florals. Here they are. These are really cute, so I wanna show y'all. I was gonna stamp some of these little florals in different places, but I am not going to, as you can tell. So just so you know, the stamps, it would be cute to layer, you know, some stamping if you wanted to. And I wanna have a big, you know, phrase on here that says, I'm trying to think, I think I'll put it down here. Let's see. Sorry, I'm just thinking where I want to place it. I want my title to say "No More a Slave," because that song I was mentioning has been playing in my head so much that I just feel like that's something I want to document to look back at this time. And so that's what I'm going to put. No more. I'm trying to spell it backwards because I want to line, you know, center, or not center. I want it to be aligned to this side. No more. And if I spell something wrong, y'all better tell me. Okay. No more. And these stickers I just pulled out of my stash. I thought that the silver was just kind of glitzy and pretty to use with her designs. And so I don't even know what brand they are or anything like that, honestly. No more. And I think Slave, I'm going to purposely make it very small, because if I have a little E, yes, because I don't want Slave to stand out. We're done being slaves to fear and all these things, and whatever it is that you know has you bound at times, that the enemy tries to use against you, we're saying no more. And so slave, let's make it lower caps to really pack a punch there. Okay, sorry guys, I'm just wanting to get that lined up good. And then this is a good way to use up my alpha stickers too. This set came with a ton, which was really nice because you run out of letters so quick, and it had like 2 sheets of uppercase and 2 sheets of lowercase letters, so that's good. Okay. Well, my S acts like he wants to move. Okay, no more a slave. I like that. I love how that slave is lower caps. That really makes me happy. And then I'm going to go back. I'm going to put some journaling on this part of the tip end that I had, or the shapes. And then I don't know if I'm going to, I may write out the scripture here to make it stand out more, and then maybe do a little bit of journaling like up here. I'm going to decide, but I'm going to do that off camera so I can really pray and meditate on what I want to write. And then at the end of the video, you know, it rolls to a picture. You'll see that kind of finished product there as well. So let's just look over, make sure. Sometimes I jump the gun when I stop and then I add pieces. So I wanted to just see too, like this little set of the sticker book has like all of these words. So how cute would it have been if I wanted to use one of those phrases over here, or, you know, on her top. So you could have done that. If I saw something that said like free, I would have with that one. These are really pretty to layer with, which I think would have been cool to, you know, even layer back under here or in a planner grid. Here's the little hearts. Let's see. Those little florals are popping up again. Ooh, I like this. Oh, y'all can't see that, can you? I like this little pink with the little polka dots, and this one with the bows. Can y'all see that black and white with the bows? That is adorable. But I think I like this light pink with the little spotty dots. Let's make sure we don't see something over here. Ooh, no, that's cute. That black and white little cross. I think I'm going to use that one, actually, because I like how it's going to kind of, you know, it kind of pops there. And then one other thing that I would like to add, I have some like spotty dot washi I don't even know where this one came in a big tube, like Recollections brand, maybe from Michael's. This one I got at a conference, so I can't even tell you where to grab it. But if you find any more, please tell me, because I'm like, you can see I'm running low, and I'm gonna be so sad when it runs out. Okay, and then I like to just kind of, you know, add little bits here and there just to add a few little touches. You certainly don't have to. Sometimes I get carried away and I have to make myself stop. So I think that'll be good for now. All right, guys, so there is this finished page using the Beloved Society set from Illustrated Faith. Beth is an amazing artist. I will link her down below on Instagram. Make sure you follow her. She has some beautiful work in her shop. And also check out the videos I mentioned in the description. The Childlike Faith is the other collection that's really fun that Brave Little Taylor has designed. It has just got the cutest little drawings of these children. I'm in love with it as well. And also the video that will show you how to put together your sticker book if you want, as well as all of the pieces that come in the collections. I'm gonna add my journaling, finish this page off, and then I'll show it at the end of the video. If you have any questions at all, let me know down in the comments, and make sure you subscribe and click that little bell button so you get notified when the next video is coming out. All right, I'll see y'all very soon. Bye-bye.